Thanks for tuning into the 2020 season of Cigars, Liquor, and More. As we join our buddies Bill.
Howdy.
And our other brother Daryl.
Smoke up, Johnny.
In the Backyard Speakeasy as they discover their thoughts on cigars, liquor, and anything else that comes to mind.
Clappy clap.
All right, we're in our second show. This is going to be our middle of the week show.
Yes, our middle of the week show.
And we're kicking off the middle of the week show with a drunken chicken. This is the mother chicken. Mother chicken.
Mother chicken.
Let's see. I've not had this before. I'm excited.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, wow, the oil comes up right away on the wrapper.
Put it into the light. All right, ready for intro?
Which is this entire show. So the midweek show, has no outline. We just chatter.
No outline, no agenda. It's just us BSing.
Now
too much flame.
We decided to just continue with the Elijah Craig. See how that goes with this one. So first look, it was a really great, clean wrapper. It's a firmer draw, a little bit firmer draw. And you feel it. It's a solid cigar.
Same here. They decided on a pretty big, it's a pretty big band on half of it.
Yeah, and the back is real narrow. Oh, there's writing on it.
Yeah, but I couldn't read it.
Oh, it says Drunken Chicken, handmade, hand-rolled in the USA.
Nice. Nice.
All right, what is that? Let's see. Well, you know what? All right, so Drunken Chicken, their tagline is the Anytime Cigar. So I think they're going to be milds. This one's coming off mild right away, isn't it?
It is.
It is, okay.
It is.
I think that's why, because this is the Anytime Cigar. You coffee in the morning, you want a mild cigar, right? You don't want to hit it with that Partagas Black Label, sit you down cigar.
No.
You don't want a big black in the morning. Well, maybe you do, but generally not. I think so. It's coming off. It's coming off a little woody, and I'm trying. There is a little bit of seasoning in there. I'm trying to figure out what it is. I like it. You like it? I like it. It's a nice mild cigar.
I like it definitely.
Yeah. What is that? There's a little spice in there. Smooth retro. Like it's not harsh retro at all. Not gonna make you cough or anything.
Yeah, it's almost a nutty flavor on the retro.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe a little bit nutty. Oh, I like that sheen. Oh, the oily sheen at the front, sweet.
It is.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. There's a spice in there too, but it's a mild spice. I don't want to say nutmeg, but something like it.
Yeah, it almost.
Is it nutmeg? No. I don't know.
Almost a touch of the attic type flavor as well.
Maybe a little musty.
Yeah. I think they nailed it. Yeah, it is an Anytime cigar.
Yeah, I like it when you got a mild that's not boring, though. I hate it when they're just boring, hey, that's smoke. That's not what I'm looking for. I like a little flavor to it. This has got some flavor. I like that.
You know how I like to end the night with a short story?
Yes.
I could easily see myself ending the night with one of these. Oh, yeah.
It'd take longer, though. This is substantial. This is not a 30 to 40 minute short story. This is going to be an hour.
3 seconds. All right.
All right.
So yeah, you gotta figure out your environment for work from home. But I've always
got it nailed now, though.
I've always been much more productive working from home.
Yeah.
A lot less distractions because people would constantly come by my office.
Oh yeah.
And stop me and ask questions, and I whenever I needed to get things done, I just tell the boss, hey, I'm working from home for the next couple of days, and just so I can get stuff done. now that I'm working from home, it's great.
I still have people like hitting me up on, whatever Teams or Skype, and it's fine. Boom, you got a conversation, you're done. And I think it's actually happening more with the people who aren't in my city. Like we got people in Florida, we got people in Germany, we got people in Oregon. I'm getting more communication with them than I used to. And I think it's definitely a product from people being more accustomed to it than this.
My communication with folks is still basically the same, but it's obviously a lot less face-to-face. I'm still getting some phone calls, still getting some emails, and we do the Cisco Jabber, which is the texting thing. And more folks have jumped on board with that. I've been on board with it for probably pretty close to 7 years now.
Okay.
And for quick little questions, that's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Because
I do kind of now, it took a couple of weeks, but I do kind of understand why people bought a little more toilet paper. Because now that nobody's going to school and nobody's going to work, we are using a little more toilet paper. Well, anyway, I just saying. No, I definitely have acclimated very quickly. Like they keep going on about, oh, are you okay? Is everything good? How is it going? I'm like, it's great. You don't have to check on me. This is awesome.
yeah, I thought those were weird. Folks out at my work have done the same thing,
Well,
and I thought it was very weird.
so you don't have kids, but if you have kids, the whole do your schoolwork at home. When you observe them trying to do their schoolwork, you understand why the people who hired you are concerned that you're not acting like your children. Because a lot of people have a hard time coping with controlling themselves, right?
Yes.
And folks staying on when you could go
But
do
those
something else.
are the same people that have a hard time controlling themselves at work.
I agree.
So I'm not one of those folks.
No, me neither. I think that's an engineering thing. Engineers, they get into a zone and they focus, and then 3 hours are gone. It's not the same. We're weird.
Yeah, and that's another reason why I'm kind of behind on the podcast that I listen to.
Oh, I'm very behind.
I'm behind on those because I had an hour drive into work, an hour drive home. That's when I listened to my podcast.
Oh no!
I'm behind because when I'm coding, I cannot. The background noise I need is just background noise.
Right.
And the podcast, I don't want as background noise. I want to listen to them.
Right. So why do you dread it if you already know that you like it?
You remember when you were a kid?
Nope.
And your when you were a kid and your parents told you need to go take a bath, and you hated being in the bath, but as soon as you got in the bath, everything was fine.
Oh yeah.
Playing with right. It's
you're
the same
creating
thing.
Whirlpools and
And
tsunamis.
and you're drowning stuff, and
Sure.
and you got your action figures in there. and
Turns
shit
out I
like
do
that.
remember.
Yeah, it's just like that. I don't. This is a really good cigar.
I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking I'm in the final third. What do I want to say? I am still unable to pick out the exact spice that is. It's very mild, maybe a nutmeg, but I don't know. I don't want to be married to that. But
I understand that if you don't know what it is, it's cinnamon.
yeah, so that's a recipe thing that I learned, and it's so true. But this is not cinnamon. Yeah, I'm going to go with cinnamon.
I did have water filtration system with me,
Yeah,
but what
on a
what
walk from Garland to work, you brought a water filtration system with you. A straw or something, right?
I always have it.
It's just funny. I just think it's funny.
I have one in the house. I have one in two of the vehicles. No, three.
One in each of your backpacks.
Three of the vehicles, and one in the backpack that I would otherwise take to work.
Okay.
Anyway, let's end it.
Yeah, this is an awesome cigar. I am
I
super
think
pleased.
Drunken Chicken. This is the what? This is the
Mother
chicken.
Yep.
Mother chicken, mild, very good.
Oh yeah, great.
Little woody, little nutty on the. Oh, the only place I got nutty was on the retro-hale. I don't get nutty otherwise. And yeah, a little spice.
Smooth retro-hale.
But
awesome.
yeah, very smooth.
Very smooth cigar.
That's
awesome.
a very good cigar.
This is an anytime cigar.
So all right. Everybody, we love you.
Cheers.
Y'all have a good one.
All right.
Let's cue the music up here.
All right. I again feel better.
Oh, hell yeah. CigarsLiquorMore.com.
Alrighty, and neither of the cameras kicked off.